What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about the number 13. And yes, the number 13, that is my spiritual number. You know, it's funny because I always been seeing the number 13 ever since I was a kid. I just didn't know what I was being told. And, I didn't know what I was being told by the universe because, let me break this down. Now, everybody has their own spiritual number that resonates with their personality, that resonates with their soul, and that resonates with their own chemical makeup. Now, basically, what I'm saying is 13, that resonates with my soul, my personality, and my genetic chemical makeup. And I just want to tell you this. Now, I'm not the only person that has the number 13 as their spiritual number. You see what I'm saying? Because a number is infinite. You know what I'm saying? 13 is, well, 9 and 13. 9 is death and 13 is rebirth to something new. And if you add those together, 9 plus 13, you still gonna get 13 because 9 plus 13, think about it. They're like, what are you talking about? Look, let me break it down for you. 1 plus 3, that is 4, right? So 9 plus 4, still 13. See what I'm saying? Then when you break that 13 down again, 1 plus 3, that's 4. You know what I'm saying? 4 is 13. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm saying, like, check this out. Now, if you see the number 13 any and everywhere, that is a good sign because, one, the universe is trying to speak to you because the universe always speak to me because basically it's like this. Everywhere I go, I see the number 13, whether it's actually the number 13 or whether it's in disguise, as in you walk past your stove or you walk past your clock and you look at the time, it might say 11:56. And you add that together, that's 13. You see what I'm saying? Because 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 2, that's 13. You see what I'm saying? Or you could walk past your clock and it say 5:35. You know what I'm saying? 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 3, that's 13. You see what I'm saying? Like, 13 is disguised in so many different ways. But it's a good thing because, look, the universe is sending you a sign and a very powerful message with the number 13 because in this world we live in, everything is built off the number 13. But since they used the power of the number 13 in the beginning of time to build the society that we live in, they tried to erase it from the history books, as in they tried to erase black history from the history books. They tried to erase slavery from the history books. They tried to erase the Moors from the history books. They tried to erase the Israelites from the history books. You see what I'm saying? They tried to erase Joshua from the history books. You know what I'm saying? They tried to erase Yahweh from the history books. You know what I'm saying? They tried to erase Lemuria, the planet Mu. You know what I'm saying? They tried to erase all this stuff that had to do with the Moors. You know what I'm saying? They tried to erase Sirius from the history books. That's why they don't teach this stuff. But basically, what I'm saying is this society, you know what I'm saying? Everything's with the number 13. 13 stars on the American flag. 13 stripes on the American flag. 13 colonies. 13 Illuminati families. Come on, man. The dollar bill has so much 13 on it. It don't make no sense. What else? What else? I think the presidential flag, not flag, I think the presidential rug or some shit like has 13 seals on it or something like that. It's 13 everything, man. Friday the 13th, it says a scary day, which is really not. I broke that down, but really what I'm trying to say is that they built this society off the number 13, but they try to erase it they try to erase it out the history books and try to tell you that the number 13 is bad. But when you go past McDonald's and you see that big ass golden M, you're basically seeing 13 because M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. When you go past Burger King, B, if you look at the B, you separate that line and that 3, 1, 3. That's 13. Come on, man, stop playing. 13 everywhere. So if the universe is allowing you to see this number 13, I'm saying everybody had their own spiritual number. You know what I'm saying? Some people spiritual number 58, some people spiritual number 12, some people spiritual number 11, some people spiritual number 5. You know what I'm saying? Like some people spiritual number 47. You know what I'm saying? So it's different numbers. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see those numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the message that the universe is sending me. The message that the universe is sending me is the number 13. But it's a very powerful message because think about it. At hotels and stuff like that, they always have no 13th floor because they know how powerful the number 13 is. They don't have no 13th floor. A lot of these places, like hotels, they don't have a 13th floor. The elevator goes past the 13th level. You know what I'm saying? It skip, go to 12 to 14. You like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What else? Hospitals too. They don't be having no 13th floor. What else? A lot of like hotel rooms, motel rooms, whatever. They don't have a room with number 13 on it. It sounds crazy, but they try to erase this number 13. Like society nowadays, they try to say the number 13 is bad, which is really not. You know what I'm saying? Because 13 is actually the universal. It's actually the universal language. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the universal number for infinity. You know what I'm saying? Everlasting. You know what I'm saying? That's the number 13 really is. It's everlasting. It can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? It's going to keep on rebirthing no matter what. But basically what I'm trying to say is if you seeing this number 13, you seeing it on buildings, you seeing it on cars, you seeing it in the sky. Like I see number 13 everywhere, literally. That's because the universe is sending you a powerful message. And if the society we live in today disbands the number 13, but you still seeing the number 13 on buildings and stuff, you are a very powerful person, and the universe is sending you a very powerful message. You see what I'm saying? And basically, the 13 is really coming into your life to change your life for the better. I'm saying change just don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. Just like with the number 13, it's a process before you start seeing a number. You actually have to embrace the number. You have to love the number. That's why I say it's 13 letters in my name. Like I could break this stuff down all day. This is number is for me. You see what I'm saying? But and let you know if you see this number everywhere, that means you're on the right path of the number 13. Because like I said, everybody had their own spiritual number, and that spiritual number leads to their own path. But I'm speaking on the number 13 because that's my spiritual number. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm saying is I see this number all the time. So basically, it's trying to tell me that I'm on the right path, and I'm trying to tell you if you see the number 13 all the time that you're on the right path, and change is coming for the better. I'm trying to tell you, people just don't understand it. So embrace the number 13, love the number 13, and once you have the 13 power on your side, you can never be stopped.